The Glen Drug and Alcohol Group was made up of people who live and work in Glen, but really the wider Tamaki community, who believe that we could do better by young people in terms of drug and alcohol harms that were being experienced in this community. And so the vision was really about how do we pull together the voices, the aspiration and the energy of the people who live here to create the future that we really actually want. The Glen Drug and Alcohol Group didn't emerge out of a vacuum. It wasn't in and of itself a bubble. It was part of a much longer legacy of this community constantly saying what it wanted and what it needed to prosper. Our agency, our belief in ourselves and our want for a better future is actually not some airy-fairy thing that's hard to grasp, but a very practical thing that we can do because it's proven to be done. One of the lasting memories I have of that time was meeting Sir Geoffrey Palmer, the President of the Law Commission, former Prime Minister of New Zealand, and it was a very intimate meeting. It was just myself, one other person from the Glen Drug and Alcohol Group, and the captain of the first 15 of Tamaki College at the time. It was about creating space for that young man to share his story about what it meant to live with alcohol harm in this community. And he spoke from the heart. He spoke from his reality, and Sir Geoffrey Palmer took that on. And unknown to us at that moment, but we came to know it later, was that after meeting, he hopped in his car and he drove to Glen and he went to all the different places that were in his story. So he went to Finchurch Liquor, he drove to Tamaki College, he went and looked at the marae, he went and saw for himself how close our schools were and our preschools were to liquor outlets. And I really believe that that meeting between the captain of the first 15 of Tamaki College and the president of the Law Commission humanized how the law was going to be changed in that process. And that really makes me proud.